In a significant decision, the Supreme Court of India has laid down clear guidelines for summoning government officials by courts, also emphasizing that a cautious approach must be taken regarding comments made on the attire of government officials appearing before the court. The bench, comprising Chief Justice of India Dr. D.Y. Chandrachud, Justice J.B. Pardiwala, and Justice Manoj Misra, put in place a standard operating procedure, SOP, to be followed by all high courts in summoning government officials. The SOP stresses the importance of avoiding arbitrary summoning and discourages any remarks on officials' attire unless there is a violation of the official dress code. Courts are directed to refrain from summoning officials if issues can be resolved through affidavits. However, personal appearances may be required for evidence in summary proceedings and cases involving the suppression of facts. Even in such cases, government officials should have the option of appearing before the court virtually through video conferencing first. The Supreme Court's decision came while disposing of a plea by the Uttar Pradesh government against summoning two senior officers by the Allahabad High Court. In a related development, the Supreme Court has framed specific guidelines for summoning government officials to the court. The guidelines were introduced during a case related to the summoning of two officials by the Allahabad High Court for contempt. Chief Justice D.Y. Chandrachud highlighted the SOP's significance, emphasizing the need for courts to avoid arbitrary summoning, fostering maturity in the legal process. The court clarified that personal appearances should only be required when necessary and if facts are being suppressed. Officials should not be summoned solely based on differing views, and comments on attire should be avoided unless there is a violation of the dress code. The Supreme Court also outlined the procedure for summoning officials, stressing the importance of advance notice, video conferencing options, and refraining from remarks that could humiliate officers. The decision reflects a commitment to a fair and respectful legal process, ensuring that government officials are treated with dignity and professionalism. As the Supreme Court continues to evolve its practices, these guidelines mark a significant step towards a more thoughtful and respectful legal environment.
Click on the link in the description to read more about the story. Don't forget to share the video and subscribe to Law Today for more updates about what is happening in courts across the country.